It is the Flow Friday Night Sports Show, and it's time to talk KNT Netball, which resumes this weekend. We're looking forward to that. Sally Bywater is back with us. G'day, Sally. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Now, I imagine it would have been a complicated week trying to work out what games to play, what round that we've missed should be played next, and how many rounds you're going to have before finals. So what has KNT Netball decided?
Yeah, so we have come up with a little plan of attack. So we have got 3 games remaining. So a bit of our schoolish season. We've done 12 rounds already. We're now going back to round 7, which we missed earlier in the year.
Yep.
And then we'll finish off with rounds 13 and 14. So we've just cut off the last 2 rounds of our season to make up. Yeah, so we'll still finish on time. So
Sure.
rounds 15 and 16 have been taken off, but we'll still get a 14-round season in.
And that scenario applies throughout the grades, is that right?
Yeah, so that's everyone there. So, yeah, so at least we play each other once. Every club plays each other once at least. So that's a good outcome in the end.
Excellent. All right. So that leads us to 4 fixtures in the A-grade competition this week, and let's have a look at them. At Bordertown, your crew, Bordertown, taking on Padthaway, and this should be interesting for a number of reasons.
That's right. We obviously haven't played Bordertown, haven't played this season, and obviously neither side have won a game yet. So there'll be some great games on court hopefully this week between Bordertown and Padthaway, and one of them will get their first win, unless we have a draw, of course. But yeah, obviously not too much impact with the border closures, only just a couple of players. So hopefully this will be a great game to watch, and both these teams will be looking for that first win. But I'll lean towards Bordertown for the win this week.
As you should too. And look, I'm going to tip the draw just to be a sadist.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Look, let's move on. This game's going to be an interesting one now. We've been looking forward to this one all year, but undefeated border districts away to Keith. Now, how will the Victorian lockdown affect border districts?
Yeah, well, we actually had a league meeting on Wednesday night before this lockdown came into it, and border districts, I think most of the players are actually from South Australia, so right. They could be actually have a full team, which will be great. And obviously playing at Keith in the indoor stadium, they're actually playing outside this weekend.
Oh, right.
Due to the South Australian restrictions with the no spectators inside. So they've decided to move their games outside this weekend. So, yeah, we've just got changes all around this weekend.
Oh, my goodness. It's hard to keep up with them all.
It is. And hopefully we'll still the same tomorrow, but who would know? But, yeah, obviously for another number of reasons, this is going to be just a cracker game. And hopefully they are both at full strength, these two sides, because these are our top 2 sides in the competition. So with all the dramas going on, anything could happen, but I might keep keeping a close one.
It's an interesting scenario at the moment, this game, where you've got Keith who've had more wins than border districts, but border districts are on top of the ladder because they haven't been beaten. So that tells you all you need to know about this season, I reckon.
Oh, it really does, isn't it? I think it's just a fun time season. We just don't know.
Should be a cracking game, that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another good matchup, the Tiger Off between Kybe Bolite and Mundalla. Now, where they're positioned on the ladder makes this game even more important.
Absolutely. Women's got great games all around this round, which is really, really good because obviously these two are fighting for that 5th spot. So at the moment, Mundalla are just in the 5 and Kybe just outside, having played an extra game. So, again, maturation is really coming down into it this season. And these two teams, both need to have a win. So I might just tip who's home this week, Kybe, in a close one.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. And tell you what, it doesn't stop there because then we've got 3rd and 4th on the ladder, Penola taking on Lucendale, and here's a battle for the double chance.
Absolutely. So, you can flip a coin with all these games, and we're just going to see some cracking netball. And again, Lucendale had 2 extra buys in this game, in this grade, so they're sitting on 4th and Penola 3rd. So, again, both wanting to get a win. And Lucendale haven't played for about a month due to the lockdowns and buys and everything. So they're just going to be raring to go, and hopefully they have a great game. But just maybe match fitness-wise, I'll tip Penola in a close one.
All right. Well, it's going to be a fascinating round in KNT Netball. Good luck to everyone hitting the court. Anything else before we wrap up, Sally?
We'd just like to just nearly touched on this a few weeks ago. Tyler Atkinson was playing a 250th game for Border District, but that game didn't go ahead a few weeks ago. So she's hoping to hit the court this weekend. So congratulations to her, and let's hope she hits that court for her 250th game in the A grade this week.
The longest build up to a milestone game that we've ever seen. We wish her well, and hopefully we can get it done and out of the way before finals for her.
That's it. Let's hope we have a smooth sail into finals, but anything can happen, as we know.
You can. Good luck to everyone in KNT Netball. And to you, Sally. Thanks. We'll catch you next week.
Thank you.